rankings. But one guy that, thought it might take a little bit while to get going, that's Emmanuel Sanders. And coming off an Achilles at age 31, and he's the number 3 wide receiver in fantasy points right now. And he's had some tough matchups to go with it, especially this week against the Bears. And he looks like he's just vintage, hasn't lost a single step. He gets 11 catches. Yes, 11 catches, 98 yards and a score on 13 looks. Clearly the number 1 target hog there, and it's not even a question for Emmanuel Sanders. That's huge to see. I knew he was going to be their number 1 receiver. We've talked about how he's a great draft day value, but even though we were higher on his site by about 40 or so ECR spots, we still could never have foreseen this big of an outburst this early on. I love that Joe Flacco is locking in on him in the red zone on any important, when they had to go for 2, when they had to get the score, it was Joe Flacco looking his way, and I absolutely love Manny Sanders now moving forward. I think you got to treat him as an every week wide receiver too. If he's doing this against the Bears, maybe even a low-end wide receiver 1. He was a top 10 wide receiver before going down last year, and it seems like he's not going to lose a step in this offense. He's the focal point. Again, 11 catches, 98 yards, and the TD. You got to feel great about Manny Sanders moving forward, and you really can't have him out of your lineup anymore. Again, doing this against the best defense in the league.